Hello, everybody. It just wants to be me. We've come into the studio and welcome to the studio. And we're just getting set up. And everything put right, screen length, sound being checked. Me being checked, yes, I'm looking all right. And I've got the guests in. We're just spying around to find them now. Yes. And there you go. I'm off on another William Live show, 18th of September. And 15 today, and weather forecast not putting a writing up. He's not putting a writing up, such as in heavy rain or rain, but it's light rain, it's kind of drizzle. It wets you through even though it's not raining. You see the dampness is in the air. Once again, for the fourth day running, very, very cloudy. It got out a little bit last evening, last late afternoon yesterday. Not too bad. No, not too great neither. Just a little sun. Yeah. So there we go. Was supposed to rise up to about 17 a day. Forecast for heavy thunder in some places today. I haven't heard the rattling yet. More of the grey. Let's have more of the grey. Solid grey. That does not shift. That puts us in a sunny spot, and we don't have to worry about the sun. We do like a little bit, but 15, weatherman, not sure what to say. It's been like this for 4 days, and of course there's another four to come with or more with rain each day, but one or two of the days have got some sunshine. Well, a little bit, we think. I'll stick my neck out with that, but that's what it is. We're going to Willie Bass. No, we're not. We're going to introduce the guests. Hello, Nessie. Hello, William. I've enjoyed the William live show. He says I'm going back to my luck today. Yeah. Are you taking a bus? No. Are you catching the train? No. Are you going to swim? Yeah. How do you swim back to your luck? I go up in the sea. I go up, right up to the north of Scotland. And then I go, "Beow," and I jump into my lock. Must be a big goldfish pool, 25 miles and 25 miles deep. And you're in cave number 9. Oh, I see. Well, we'll visit you sometime. If we visit you, will we be safe? There's no other monsters going to eat us. No. Can we come down and little sub? We can come down and visit you, my little sub, can't we? You know a sub. Well, it's a bit like you, but it's got a face on the front. Yes, and he's got a lovely face when you come to realize. Got his Tam O'Shanter hat on, that's his bonnet. And there you go, his bonnet. And that's Nessie. There's a full view of him. And there's a view from his back. And some people will say that's not Nessie. That is Nessie. There he is. He's appeared in comics, books, records and tapes and films, and he's a film star. And so there he is. And you know how to get back to the sea, don't you? Take the river. Yes, and then you get into the sea. Don't let anybody see you going down that river. Ah, the report, the London monster. Swimming in the Thames again. Mm. And don't let them fishermen at sea see you. Ah, they might want to catch you. Might think you're a radio ship. Yes. Yeah. And are you going to take anybody home as a gift? Mm, yes, he says. I'm going to take some of these guys home just to see me luck. Oh, really? Can they safely come down? Can they breathe? They don't have to. Some of these guys, they don't have to breathe, some of them. This is the Brahma. That's what he's like on the inside. He doesn't need any breath. He's Brahma because he says he's Brahma. And he says, "I need a Sherlock envelope, man. It's very small, but it is Brahma." And the Sherlock saw in here, "These guys don't need any breath. No, they drop right down to the bottom of the lock, together with Brahma. Yes, I see. And Billy Bass will need no introduction. No, no, he'll be there. And how about this, fella? Today we've got a scoop, 'cause the red cup is back, and he's replaced his cup. What we've done is, he still wants to be the cup red, so we've had to replace him. And he's got a sponsor, and that's done us. We've been done by Dibbly. And we've got a sponsor for the cup red. He's got a sponsor. And so there we put him over there with the other cups. This time he'll not get broken. This time he'll not get broken. He'll not get broken this time. And the other cup, Cup Lavender, he'd been trying hard to replace the Cup Red, but of course it was difficult. It was always difficult for him from the start. Most difficult job. Cup Brahma gave him a hand, but this is Cup Lavender, and he's lovely in his own right, but he could not replace the Cup Red. No. He tried hard, he huffed and puffed, but he just couldn't get there. And when the bell rings, Nessie will jump back into the river, into the sea, and into his lock. That's Mr. Bell there. And that's Chang that rings the bell. That's his job. He's the bell ringer. Chang is the Chinese cat. And there he goes, and there's him as well. And he always rings the bell. Some people say, "Why are they both together?" Because Chang rings the bell. Yes. And he sings a little Chinese song at the same time. Kung Hee Fat Choi. Yes. And Mr. Bell knows it, yes. And we're hitching up a this monster song as well, but we're not going to sing it to you. No. Uh, yeah, we go with them. We're going off now quickly because it's Billy Bass time. Yes, just looking around to see we've got everybody up. Yes, we've got first of all, Billy Bass's selection it is a boogie bass. He's more interested in doing the boogie. There's Liquid 44's finger pressing the button. I don't know why these things aren't more remote, you know. I mean, even in my young day, we had remote, little remote car and little remote fish. It would probably wiggle. And there you go. It's remote, but it's not remote. You've got to press a button, so you always get fingers. Oh, look at that. Another finger pressing somebody else's button. It is at the back. He's a boogie bass. He's going to do the boogie bass. Lakeway 44. Born-in-Office Fish Market is now just opened, and he's just getting his sale of Christmas trees in 1996. Jimmy Douglas for the talking, singing tree, and he's getting a pack of them in for Christmas. So do get yourself down at the Born-in-Office Fish Market. Yes, and ask for the bony ones, because they're the toughest, yes. And no slices of the Loch Ness Monster. No slices of Nessie. But you can buy Nessie steaks if you want. Nessie steaks, yes, taste lovely. They don't come from my Nessie mind. But they do come. Yes, we move on. No way you're getting a Nessie steak. No, no way. Attract, smoke, plastic baby plus pleasure toy. But no Nessie snakes, or steaks, or snakes, or snacks. I'm Spirit Fanboy 35, Spirit of Halloween 23, fourth trip. And I got up at 4 a.m. for this Halloween yard sale. That's Halloween hangout. He'd been hanging out near the yard all night, but he couldn't get in until 4 a.m. No. And we can't get in till Mr. Bell rings the bell. Yes. And Robotical Halloween, the knockoff pack, Reaper Duo, with Robotical Halloween coming again for the second time. The pack 2015 candle pathway markers. Yes, we have seen them with others. We see a lot of these on others as well. 44 days till Halloween. Jimmy Groovin, Ghoulie Mummy from ONKTB. I hope you're gonna act as the mummy on Halloween. ONKTB, because we're going to put you in a film. Yes, as the Groovin Ghoulie Mummy. Yes, and Nessie will be back for that. For that, he'll be back from his locked from his holiday. He's coming ahead for Halloween and the Christmas party and all the big events. And a happy Constitution Day. I'm sorry we don't support that. We don't know what it is. And it's Brylan 10, the video editor 23. Um, that's Brylan. He comes again with his other one, Surveying Tummy Growls and falls in love with Sonic. That's Brylan. Then the video is hi, Brylan. Hi. Ian's back in his StreamYard. You get his feet wet and enjoying it. And then a Loch Ness monster swims by. It's Nessie. He wonders who's that? Whoa, wait, who's that? Oh, now he's starting to panic and shouts for Fiji Flower. Give me a sniff. Give me a sniff. I'm collapsing here. Fiji Flower, September the 17th, 23. And there he is. 1KDB, StreamYard in description, Jimmy Collectors only. 4 seconds on the block. Couldn't even block any shoes in that time. Yes, cool, the Kentucky Rail fan. Spirit of Halloween, Richmond, KY, Kentucky 23 so far, but not a train in sight, cool. Did you catch the train up there to Richmond? Yes, I think he did, yes. And it's nice to see Scott Krokoff back. Yeah, he was scared, yes. Yeah. He was a scared little boy, wasn't he? Yes, and don't do it. But at last he done it. Yes. Scott Krokoff has made his new one. How great we are. I feel love for you again, he says, live at the Breaking Sound at Rockwood Music Hall. 8/27/23, yes, it's a newish one. And that's his new one, and he's really proud of that one. Scott Krokoff there with his new one. Yes, got his new piano and his new shirt on, his new lights, yes, and he's at the Breaking Sound. New sound equipment, yes. And Brylan 10, a video editor, he's serving Tommy Growl's walk, plot twist, and gotcha short. And hi, Brylan. Snowy's animatronics, Dandy, animated singing, Thanksgiving, Snoopy. Yes. We'll have him at the Christmas party as well, yes. Or the Halloween party, maybe. We're just finalising the guests in the next few weeks. Tunes animatronics and more. It's good to see him back as well. Spirit of Halloween Trip 2, he's been in Henrietta, New York. Yeah. And they got in a Band 6 with a mobile, got in a Band 5, and they got in a Band 3 sister, they got in a Band 4, Band the Monster Live 4, and the Green Monster 4. And Owen's done a StreamYard in description. Jimmy Collectors only, and you want to see what it looks like in description? 4 seconds on block. Not a picture in sight. Holiday Type Productions, good to see him back as well. He hasn't been back for a few weeks. Jimmy 2003 prototype Mr. Snow business, improved recreation. And good to see this one back as well. Classic songs played on trumpet. He's going to do Run Around Sue on trumpet. And you'll see Sue there coming out of the cupboard and running around. And there she goes. And there's classic songs played on trumpet with his new one. I enjoyed Palisades Park with Billy Callan was his last one, yes. And Mimi Sounds has got another new one. 10 questions with Mimi Sounds on her 21st birthday. Ah, that Mimi Sounds is on her 21st birthday. And did she get a kiss? Well, she would if I was there. And done stream yard in description. On KTB for 4 seconds. And the chilling props by Full Spirit of Halloween Clown Collection. You must be getting a few chilling. Some of them's got quite a few. There's 60 of us here now. We said we'd stop when we got to 64 because of the breakdown, just when we're going to do the competition, but of course we've moved on from that. Maybe it's next time's competition. Anyway, the carpetbagger is back. Mothman Festival, 2023 full festival, and here ride. Finally made it back. He's finally made it back to the Mothman Festival. And it's a full festival, and everything is there, except they forgot one thing. They did not put the red carpet out for the carpetbagger. And Monkey Judy, oh God, jolly scream aloud. Refuge to take off her favorite gown. Ah, refused to take off her favorite gown, yeah. Yeah, she can't take it off. Ah, that's why she screamed out loud. She wanted the mother to take it off. Yes. And of course, the best gameplay got in the Ban 4 with the Roblox got in the Ban 4. The Minecraft, the Cynogen, the monster, the Ophelia bird, and the school monster. Oh, we got the Nessie, most famous monster in the world. Owen KTB, the Snowmaster drinks the Grimps shake, but I animated it. That was Owen KTB. He was doing something with his shake. Was it a strawberry milkshake? Two heads is better than one. Two straws in one glass, please. Let's get very cool together. Yes. Monkey Judy, foodie jolly, smile happily when Mom opened a food pot. Well, of course, she gets fat on the smell. It's just the smell. It's just the taste in the air. Yes, she doesn't need to eat it. Liquid44 says, I'm the talented Tina Tuna. I'm a singing bottle opener fish now. What would you do if I swam by? Monkey Judy says, I'll eat him. I'll eat him. Loch Ness Monster says, I'll eat him. I'll eat him. Nessie says, I'll eat him. Judy dragged Mum's hand with a pitiful expression, seeking attention. No, that kind of expression, yes. But little Judy covered her eyes, waiting for a big surprise from Mum. But then she did not get none. Oh, she was not happy. She shouted for G.H. Horns and Walmart Halloween 2023. Jemmy Scarecrow. Hey, give me a one. Give you a kiss, yeah. Spirit Fanboy 35. Spirit of Halloween 23, third trip. Oops, there he goes again. He's tripped over the fourth step now. Oh, no, he's rolling back down to the bottom. Clipping is like snakes and ladders. Down he goes. Yes, freight train drifters coming in with another load of people. Canadian Pacific, Kansas City manifest on the CPKC Mexico Subdivision, Independence, Missouri. Everybody's independent around there. They've got their own trains. Yes. And Robotical Halloween, Louis Halloween 23. And Predex Archive, the Shirk Cool, Rolf Mates, Cheeky the Monkey on fire. By Jove, he's on fire. Should have called the Fire Monkey. Yes, and upcoming is the Jimmy Repair Guy. It's going to premiere on 9/22 at 23 at 4 p.m. Got a complete set for you. Spinning Snowflake, Frosty the Snowman, all generations, 2002 to 2006 collection. Yeah, ain't that good? And Halloween C, Drop Down Scarecrow and Box in Party City Halloween. Yes. 36101's here again with his Jimmy 2000 Big Mouth Billy Bass Christmas version. I would have liked to save some of them for Christmas. Country version and Walmart variant, but I'll probably get quite a few with Christmas anyway. Showbiz Pizza Time Theatre, a little funny rocking fish story. He's rocking and he's falling off the wall. Yeah. Ian the animated stuff collector. Jimmy animated head, behold a pirate skeleton. That's from Ian and CTT Robotics. Family Dollar Halloween Deco 23. The fall season, yes, to be into that almost soon. And Halloween mask costume September the 16th. Wouldn't quite be into the fall season, but I do know the leaves are starting to fall gradually. Bianca's Nostalgic Corner, Sasha hates fish fillets. Yeah, I bet he likes fish fingers though. Bianca, he likes fish fingers. Do you like fish fingers? Yeah, I see you getting plenty sold on there. I like the chips best. Yeah, Josh, the inflatable and tractor guy. Lewis Christmas 23, inflatables, decorations, and the walkthrough store tour. And Raymond Halloween, the Spirit of Halloween 2011, Giggles Zombie Baby. It's Carlos Funny, Jemmy Gift Box Putty Santa, and Spirit of Halloween 23, Shekong MA is Holiday Studios there. Yes, that's where his Holiday Studios are situated, and there he is. And Jackie Productions, Jackie H. Spider-Man versus the Lizard Scene, Marvel Spider-Man 2. The Insomaniac Game is 23. BT4 with a Jimmy Swedish Rocky. The Singing Lobster doing an audio rip. You want to say he's ripped his own cord out. He has. Now we can't hear his audio. Chilling Props, Clown Animatronic Mechanism compilation, and Wyatt the Scarecrow, a sneak peek into Ohio State water plant. Yes. Oh, yes. Ohio State, I see. Yes. And the fish are swimming well. Nobody there. Stars 0898. And Chase East, the Honda. Target Halloween 23. And Sebastian's Workshop, Louis Jemmy 2012, air blown inflatable Waka Penguin polar bear. Frankie Valley with Kathy Lee, Hoda on the morning show, Georgie Boys Frankie, 4 seasons show, George Music for all 4 seasons. And Story of the Undertale, it's raining tacos, not raining trout, is it? No. Jimmy Brothers, LED Emote Glow Musical Frosty Light, String, Jimmy Christmas 23. So far so good, yeah, so far so good, ranking the best NFL logos of all time. Top 10 game show. A Dream Practice Rockafire Explosion with the Electric Rodeo from Looney's Lounge. It's amazing what he's getting in his lounge these days. Teen vlogger. He's into the big lots for Halloween. Oh, there he goes. Rumpus Machine, sad but true. We're doing a Metallica cover, yes. Rumpus Machine Live, classic rock and originals band down there in New Zealand. Yes, the Rumpus Band doing sad but true. And Furby Universe, Phoebe Bluey, Ohio, but with images fixed. And Joe P. done the prototype Disney animated ear wiggling Winnie the Pooh. Jimmy Master Animatronics, Jimmy Animated Singing Howling, Tombstone Halloween Tabletop Decoration, MT Creations are working for Atari in Pixel Ripped 78 Part 2. Really? Working for that Atari? Yes. Holiday Freaks is on Spirit of Halloween Royal and CE2. Yes. Tracy's BDS unboxing unboxing reverse and Loxy D. Clear Kong. Damien Snow sounding like animatronics 23 message from Witch Cat. Oingo Boingo. Who do you want to be? 93 rehearsal version. Tell him you want to be Oingo Razor. I, he can't shave mine because he can't hold his razor. He gets very trembling. And he might cut his nose off. Halloween City 23, Ladera Ranch the year, and Skylar Studios, Jimmy Animated, Dancing Hermie, the Dentist Elf, fifth generation. Thomas Ordonix, Poor George edited demo, Spirit of Halloween. And I select Terror from all the bodies and all the blades sticking out of them. I'll be Japanese breakfast. Watch those very sharp knives when you have your breakfast. Put your fingers off. Next level start, farewell to heaven. You got a failure notice today. Sorry, you failed. William Wallace song. WP. WPGAGM, he's been to the annual general meeting, yes. He said you should sing a William Wallace song. He said, okay, I'll put one up. Rockafire Explosion when the real vintage 70s films are coming. And Rocky 867, Jimmy Industries, Booty Shaking Sunder. I like to move it. But then every time I do, somebody moves it back. Yes, I remember I like to move it. I had a man on the bus one day. He liked to move it. And he was showing everybody how to move it. Yeah. 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 There's special ways of moving things, You kind of just lift them. Yes. Lakeway 44, my singing fish keychain collection. And Emily Lynch, Yellow by Coldplay. Now watch the yellow line this time, Emily. Oh, you failed your driving test again. You went over the yellow line. Spirit of Halloween 23, Antioch the year. Yes. Keegan Mahan's still getting more stories out of Grand. Oh, I bet you can get some big stories out of Grand. Why didn't you put up some? Ascend the Clown Honda, Horn Build, showcasing the props of animatronics. Teen Vlogger, Spirit of Halloween 23. And Ninja Tune. Yes, actress, game over. David Orders, fast forward. The Express recap upload. Yes, I see. We're going to have another look at the studio just to see us. Hey, there we are. Hey, there we are, lads. There we are. And there's Nessie. He's on his final trip. No, we're going to the music first. We're going to do the music now, Nessie. I'm going to do the music now. Going to do the music now. Going to do the music in a minute. Going to do the music now. And somebody says, well, who does the music? Well, we tell them what to play. They can go through the list. They can play them all, or they can choose to play them all themselves if they want. But we tell them where we're going. We're going to the charts. We're into the 2010s. Would you believe it? Today we got up to 2010 yesterday. We're going to 2011. We've cited it. We've got it there, and we're going to head to 2023 from 2011. Yes, and we'll be there in time before 24. Well, naturally, going to give you the three, which isn't the three. Commonly now just called as the three. Snoop Dogg, Sweat. That's all I got. I didn't get paid. Bruno Mars. Hey, Snoop, hold on to this grenade for a second. Boom. Ah. Aloe Black. You're not allowed to let a grenade off in here. You're not allowed to sweat. You've got to feel relaxed. Now, I need $1 from both of you. Aloe Black, I need $1. So send me $2 on my PayPal. Yeah. Yes, and I'm going to do the top 10 now. I'm going to say hello to Adele. It's number one. Someone like you. Yes, it was somebody like me. I think the Loch Ness Monster Nessie was standing in, yeah. The Sherlocks are always here, and Mr. Right is always in attendance at number two. Talking about Adele, she's also at number two, but she's rolling in the deep. Oh, you'd be safe, Adele, if you're rolling in the deep with Nessie, or he'd take you to his cave 25 miles down at the bottom of the loch. Cave number 9. Yeah, yeah. And Lymphao, Party Rock Anthem is number 3. Jesse, a relative of Nessie, but the Jesse J featuring Bob with the price tag. Aye, Nessie's got his price tag on. $100,000, yes. And Ed Sheeran, the A-Team, Pitbull, Neo, Afrojack, and Nia. Give me everything. That's from them all. Give me everything. Adele's having a good time in the top 10 in 2011. She's back again at number 7 with Set Fire to the Rain. No, my matches went out, Adele. So had me lighter. The rain's in the loch where Nessie lives, but we can't set fire to it. No. We'd get roast Nessie. Lady Gaga at number 8, Born This Way. And at number 9, Lady Gaga, The Edge of Glory. And at number 10, Nicki Minaj, Super Bass. Yes, that's the top 10, certainly, of 2011. I'm going up to 2012 now. The big celebration when I reach 23. Yes. And going on to 2012 now. And the three train. Bye-bye. Yeah. Oh, the real fan Cole was there, but he missed you. He was driving by while you was flying by. Whoosh. Yes. Emily Sand next to me. There's a train line. I'm not going over there. Alex Clare said you're going too close. Get back off that train line. Yes. Get back onto the sand. Yes. Okay. Now you're safe. Now we go to the top 10. I was Alice Clare too close. And going to the top 10, Gotti and Kimbra. Somebody that I used to know, David Guetta featured Sia, Titarium, Nicki Minaj, Show.Sept, yes, and Carly Rae Jepsen. Call me maybe. Hello, Carly. Maybe we're going to send off a starship today. Uh, ah, hmm. Call me when you do. Yes, Fun featuring Janelle Monroe or Monet. We Are Young, Jay-Z and Kanye West, Niggas in Paris. Oh, I'm sure there's many. I haven't counted them up, mind. Limfio or Limfao, Sexy and I Know It at number 7 with Jessie J. Living in the Next Look, Nessie. Playing dominoes at the moment. Oh, I say, very good, yeah, very relaxed. Rissel Kicks at number 9. Mama, do the hump. Ah, do the hump. Only Nessie can do the hump. Look, bump, bump, bump. 2 humps. Sticking up 2 humps for the price of none. Florida, featuring Sia. Wild ones. Yes, Nessie is a wild one. Could not be anything else. Yes. And as we go to 2013, we'll know it when we see it. And we've seen it, sighted it, and it's up there now. We're going for the 3. And the 3, Ollie Mars, phones up and says, Dear darling, I'm afraid she's not here. She's been eaten by Nessie. Taylor Swift, I knew you were trouble. I know Nessie would have some trouble as well, yes. Yes. And Rihanna, did you find any diamonds? No, Nessie doesn't have rich things. She only has his Tamosh and the hat. He don't have any diamonds. But diamonds are a girl's best friend. And he's a male Nessie. Well, he must be. If it was a girl Nessie, would be having little babies rolling all over the lock. Shall we go to the top 10? Passenger at number 1, Let Her Go. No, I believe it's a him, Nessie. And Imagine Dragons, Radioactive. At 2, Bastille, Pompeii. Lumineers, Who Are Here at number 4. Daft Punk featuring Pharrell Williams, Get Lucky at number 5. Robin Thicke featuring T.I. and Pharrell, Bloodlines. Pink featuring Eddie Ross. Just give me a reason. Number 7. A reason is the people didn't buy you so much as the others. Macklemore and Ryan Lewis. I'm working in a thrift shop now. What happened to my record? I don't know. Got to number 8. Number 9, Macklemore Ryan Lewis is back this time with Ray Dalton. Can't hold us, he says, we've got Ray Dalton on my side now. We're going to storm the charts at number 9. And at number 10, Justin Timberlake. Everywhere I go, I see mirrors, 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 mirrors. Is that your mirror, William? Yes, this is a PC. It acts like a mirror as well. You can see yourself when you look in the studio. I'm going to 2014 where there aren't any mirrors. Yes, and I'm going to 2014 now. I'm going to get a 3. Yeah, yeah, Klisa, Hideaway. Yes. Yes, she's got a great hideaway. Yes. And the bottom of the lock. Ed Sheeran, does he sing? Yeah, it's only a Nessie song, but we can't understand it. Mm. And One Republic says, I'm counting the stars. Oh, you'll never finish. It's designed so you'll never finish in your lifetime. Which one are you up to now? Um, on planet 120, we've got Alien. Surveying that for us at the moment. Stars, how many billions are you into now? Zillions, trillions, zillions. He doesn't know. He's still counting the stars. So we storm off to, that was One Republic, and we storm off to the top 10. Green Bandit featuring Jess Glynn. Rather be at number 4. Mr. Probes with Waves in number 5. Oh, Nessie makes a lot of waves. So, come splashing up on the banks, yeah. Sam Smith, Stay With Me. At 6. George Ezra, I'm off to Budapest. Well, they've got a locked duck monster. That's a really. And Vance Joy, Riptide. And Sam Smith, Money on My Mind. Yeah, yeah. And Ella Henderson, I seen a ghost. What ghost was it? A ghost of Nessie. Oh, well, he's still here in the studio. But of course, while he's gone from his lock, people will still be seeing the ghost. That's the ghost of Nessie. Yes. And then we move on to 2015. Where everything's clean and everything's green in 2015. And there we go. We've got them up. And as the three that isn't the three, Ed Sheeran with a photograph. Isn't that handy? And it just at the same time it popped up Ed Sheeran's photograph. Yes, and there he is. Ed Sheeran with a photograph. Nice of you to provide a one, Ed. Just head and shoulders, yes. Same as your passport photograph, yes. Thank you very much, Ed. Yes, and years since I've seen the king. Oh, he's available to see now. He's been crowned earlier in the year, in May. And yes, but you rarely see him with his crown on. So it's years and years since they've seen the king. They've seen the queen plenty times with her crown that on. But they haven't seen too much of the king with his crown on. No, I see what you mean. Yes. But what about Fetty Wap with the Trap Queen? Oh, we're not allowed to give it. Well, what about the weekend? If you go up in the hills and you look up to the sky, you will see the Queen. Hmm. Hmm. Yeah, just in your mind as a ghost. It's not really a ghost, it's just a mind picture. You know, you can picture it in your mind. And there you go, up to the top 10. Mark Ronson and Bruno Mars at number 1 with Uptown Funk. Usher, Take Me to Church. I want to visualize a picture of Jesus there. Well, you can do it in a home as well, but he prefers to be in the church. Major Lazer featuring MO and DJ Snake lead on. For Me, Cheerleader, Felix Jahan remix. And James Bay, Hold Back the River, Hold Back the Thames, because Nessie's coming down. Ed Sheeran, I'm thinking out loud what will happen to him. Skrillex, Diplo, and featuring Justin Bieber, Where Are You Now? Number 7. Well, Kygo featuring Conrad Schwelch's Firestone. They call this place. I see the sign up ahead. And Maroon 5 said, Do you need any sugar? There's a little shop there. They got lovely sugar. Hmm. And Fatty Web said number 10 with a trap queen. There you go. I'm going to go on to 2016. I'm going to go on to 2016 on a target. We're up there now. Yes. And who's the first face you see when you enter? It's a new game. Who's the first face you see when you enter 2016? Well, it's George Ezra here. That's the one that's up at the moment on our screen. Just head and shoulders like passport. Shawn Mendes, the three. Treat you better. Should put me in one, not in the three. DNCA, Cake by the Ocean. No, uh, too big. Cake by the Lock. And even that's too big, yeah. Yeah. And Drake and Rihanna, too good. Too good to dream of. That lovely cake. And go to the top 10, Messiah, Cheap Thrills, Drake and Wizkid, Kira, One Dance, Zara Larson, Lush Life, Mike Posner, I Took a Pill in Ibiza. I've turned into a lucky monster. A lucky rocky monster. Justin Bieber, I'm sorry I gave you that pill. And Callum Scott, dancing on my own because Posner's took a pill. Coldplay, him for the weekend and her for the rest of the week. Ah, yes, that's Coldplay. Ha 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 ha. Shawn Mendes, Stitches. Justin Bieber, Love Yourself. Well, might as well. If you're on your own. Major Lazer featuring Nyla, Light It Up. That big cigar. Boom, boom. And celebrate. There you go. We're going to 17. That'll make us a little bit green. But we've very rarely been to 17. And who's the friendly face that welcomes us into 17? There it is. Adele. Ah, hello, Adele. It's Adele. First popper. She's the first popper for 17. We go to the three. Little Mix, Touch. Rita Ora, Your Song. And the Dua Lipa. There's new rules now. You've got to find out who the face is. The face. Yeah. Dua Lipa, new rules. We go to the top. It said Sharon with Shape of You. Louis Fonsi and Daddy Yankee and Justin Bieber, DiPascio remix. And Ed Sheeran's a three also with Castle on the Hill. Ah, that'll be overlooking the lock. Yes, when this is. French Montana featuring Swan Lee, Unforgettable. Clean Bandit and Zara Larson, Symphony at 5. Ed Sheeran's back again at 6. Everything is perfect here on the lock. And not a ripple. They're saying this year's left, but I expect them coming back any day. Chain Smokers and Coldplay, something just like this. The Rag and Bone Man, Human. Well, I haven't gone once, I said. No, what did you? I got a picture of a human. What do you like there? Ed Sheeran. Got a gal. I'm with a Galway girl. Yeah, she comes from Ireland. Martin Jensen. So I'm going to do the solo dance. Yes. Well, we're not. We're going off to 2018 to find out who the face is. Now, who is the face in 2018? It's the first one that pops up when we reach reach 2018. There might be something pops up before we reach that. But we're reaching it now. And who's the face? Clean Bandit. Well, by Jobba. Yes, the face is Clean Bandit, three of them. And we're going for the three. Drake, God's Plan, a number down there, not in the top 10, I was going to say. Post Malone, better now. Yes, I've been having a hard time, but I'm better now. Do a Lipper, it gaff. Yes. Well, I'm pleased that Post Malone's better now, so we'll move into the top 10 with Keelia Settle, and the greatest snowman assembly. This is me, George Ezra, too, with shotgun. Now, what would you do without gun, George? Ed Sheeran says I'm perfect. Yes, he's still perfect. And Rudimental with Jess Glenn, Macklemore, and Dan Kaplan. These days, we've got to keep changing round. George Ezra been to paradise with a shotgun, but they wouldn't let me in. No, no shotguns allowed in paradise, George. Calvin Harris and the Dua Lipa, one kiss, and I was dead. Portugal the Man, Feel It Still. Maroon 5 featuring Cardi B, Girls Like You. Tom Walker, Leave a Light On. And 5 seconds of summer, yes, we've had it, just 5 seconds. It was very nice for the young blood. Even the young people don't care. I mean, they're just playing about. They'll play about in the rain if you let them. They like the snow, they like the wind blow, everything. But as you get older, you don't appreciate them things. So there we go. 2018. We're going to 2019 now, and this will be the last, of course, in this 10 decade, and we'll see the face that pops up. Up now. Wait, but it's Adele again. It's Adele. Adele has popped up again. Must be having a good time. Right, and the 3 and 19, which is not the 3, the Wish Capaldi, Hold Me While You Wait. Now just hold on. Now just hold on. Don't jump the queue. Just hold me while you wait. A Place of Your Heart, Medusa and the Good Boys. I might have a piece of your heart, yes. Or a place in it. Dominic Fike, 3 nights. Yes. Well, it was Lewis Capaldi, Hold Me While You Wait. And the top 10, Lewis Capaldi. Yes, that was Lewis Capaldi. Someone You Loved. Lil Nas X, Old Town Road. Billie Eilish, A Bad Guy. Yes, Let Me Hear. But I got the number 3 anyway. Calvin Harris and the Rag and Bone Man. I see the giant. Yes. I got him. We managed to get him. We couldn't carry him. We were going to put him on the Rag and Bone Man's cart, but its horse tipped up. Yes. AJ Tracy, Ladbrokes Grove. Dave and Bert, my boy. We're in the right location, we're sure. But nothing's happening. George Ezra, I've got a shotgun. Oh, not again, George. Here's a call, babe. Hold up, bandit. Lady Gaga and Bradley Cooper. Swallow that sweet now. You're not allowed to talk on sweet on stage. Take that sweet out your mouth, lad. That's not a sweet, that's me tongue. That's me chewing gum. Right. Mabel, don't call me up. And Lewis Capaldi, is your name Grace? No, I said Mabel. Oh, sorry, I must have the wrong girl. Oh, I see. Thank you very much. And we'll move on to the 2020s. And as we reach those 2020s, we're going for them. There we've got them. And there we've got 2020. Would you believe it's been 4 years now of the 2020s? We're speeding towards the halfway stage next year. Yeah, so that's not too far away. We've got the three: regard, ride it. It's a horse, you're meant to ride it, not lead it. Oh, but I like leading them rather than riding them. I'd really like to lead a horse. Yeah. Not ride it, just lead it. Just always have it there as a friend. And pump it up. Maroon 5, that thing's in your memories. Oh, yes. Well, when I was a young man, I led the horse, yes. Well, that was great, yeah. Well, I ride the horse. Yeah, I did have a ride on the horse. Yes, I did have a ride on the horse. They put me up on it just to get the feeling there. Yes, Maroon 5 memories. But I'll go to the top 10 now. Oh, didn't get the face. Did we get the face? I will get the face in a minute. Well, if we leave the face out, we might not get it. It's Lewis Capaldi. That's who the face is. Right, for 2020. And the top 10 is Stormzy featuring Ed Sheeran, Boma Boy, Own It. Lewis Capaldi at number 2, Before You Go. Dua Lipa, Don't Start Now. The Weekend, Blinded Lights. Roddy Ricch, The Box. Arizona, Zerbass, Roxanne. Lewis Capaldi, yeah, he's having a good year, and he's also the face. F20. Someone You Loved. Billie Eilish at number 8. Everything I Wanted, but I wanted one. If we give you a 1, you'll end up with 18, Billy. Oh, I see. Oh, you might just drop to 9. Justin Bieber, yummy. Twins and I, Dance Monkey. Yeah, his name's Monkey Judy. We've got Mickey the Monkey here as well in the studio. Not today, but he will be coming in, he says. So beware of him. He's chasing after that Monkey Judy. Yeah, Mickey the Monkey. We're going to 21 now. I promise tried not to miss the face. And now we've reached 21, and the face is Harry Styles. Ah, yes, Harry Styles, the first one to pop up. Other faces pop up along the way. We're going to the 3. The Kid Leroy, Without You, popping up. Harry Styles, would not be anywhere. Rush Millions and Tion Wayne, Body. No, I couldn't see his body, just head and shoulders, just for the passport of us. Yes. And the Kid Leroy and Justin Bieber says, stay. Yes. So you'll be staying out of the top 10, you understand? At the top 10 weekend, Save Your Tears, Glass Animals, Heat Waves. I don't work with the glass or the ceramic, I think much more. Although we have got Cup Lavender in the studio. Because Cup Red got broken. Dua Lipa, Levitating. Weekend, Blinding Lights is still there. Some are carried over from the previous year. Lil Nas X, Montero, Call Me By My Name. Olivia Rodrigo, yeah, she's in the charts at the moment, and she's Good For You in 21. Right then, Nightcrawlers featuring Mulfasser and Hyperman Friday. No, Monday. Tom Grennan, Little Bit of Love. Just do it at number 9 with the Business. And Ed Sheeran with the Bad Habits at number 10. That's a bad habit, Ed, for you to drop to number 10. We are going to 22, where we're going to see The Eyes of Blue. Yes. And we're going to see another face pop up. Yes. It's just a little head and shoulders photograph that pops up in the corner. And there it is, and it's Lewis Capaldi again. And there it is. Just a passport size. But he's singing with a mic. Yes. Lizzo, out of the three, about damn time for Lizzo. Harry Styles, late night talking. And good to have Kate Bush back on, running up that hill to make a deal with God. Well, got right to the top of the hill, and God says, "Have you got a Bible?" No, I'm coming to make a deal. Well, you need the Bible to sign a deal. Oh, I'm running back down again. Right on. And now you go. I'm gonna move to the top 10. Ed Sheeran, Bad Habits. Harry Styles, As It Was. Cat Burns, Go at number 3. Fireboy, DML, and Ed Sheeran, Peru at number 4. Glass Animals at 5 with Heat Waves. Ed Sheeran, Shivers at number 6. And you can't shiver on these days. Weatherman says it's risen to 17, but he's showing a cloud with some rain coming from it. Says heavy rain, possibly thundery today. Solid grey again for about the 4th or 5th day running. Not bad weather, but just bad timing, I think, in September. Bad weather, yeah, you often get quite a bit of rain in September. It's sometimes warm enough, but it's mixed and dodgy. You don't know where you're going to get any sun. Ed Sheeran with Shivers. Sam Fender, 17 going under. Yes, I've got my eye on that, and I see it's 17 here. But it seems that's as far as we can get today, so we're going under, Sam. Lost Frequencies and Callum Scott. Where Are You Now? In the UK. Jack Stewart and featuring Emek. Where Did You Go? Well, I was hoping to go a bit higher, but I just went down to number 9. Butlers or Bellas, Beltas only featured Jazzy. Make Me Feel Good at number 10. That makes me feel very good because we're now off to it. Yes, it. That's 23. That's it. That's the year we're in. Now wait for that face coming up. Dua Lipa. Well, my. Dua Lipa is the face. Now, we take them week by week. This is the year to date, up to week 38. Because somebody will say, some fool, how can you get 23? We haven't finished it yet. Oh, I can get 23. I can give you them for January and February and March and April if you want. But we're doing up to week 38. The 3 that isn't the 3, Weekend Wants to Die for You. But I cannot wake them up in order to say, yes, okay, that'll be fine. But he's dead. He wants to die for me, but how can I tell him? How can I tell him when he's gone? Yes, the living years, very important. Miguel, sure thing. You can tell him, just tell him. But he's not there to be telling him. Jazzy, you're giving me a problem. Now he's working it out on his book. Now look, dead means dead and life means life. We cannot tell him because he's dead. Why did you tell him when he was alive? Well, he just sent me in a letter to tell him now. Well, just tell him. Right, solve your problem. Up to the top 10. Rima, calm down, everybody, and just tell him. Nicely. Miley Cyrus, flowers. Harry Styles, as it was, then it shall be now. LeBlanca, people, they come and they go. Taylor Swift is an anti-hero anyway of mine, but okay, we'll forgive him. S.A.D. Kill Bill, yeah, he's the one who killed Bill, yeah. Calvin Harris and Ellie Goulding, Miracle at 7. Ray featuring 070 Shake, Escapism, and the Pink Pantheress Boy's a Liar. Yep, everybody. Yes, even the birds. Yeah, even the monkeys. Ask Monkey Judy where he put his banana. He's a liar. He's a liar. Ask the Loch Ness Monster what fish he ate last. He's a liar. React, Switch Disco, and Ellie Henderson at number 10. That was how we react to them. And that's the top 10. Now we're going to 2024. No, why not? We're finished. Let's have a look and see what's happening in the studio. It's just us now. Now I want your reaction. What fish did you eat yesterday? Seeing you're not in the loch. Wow, well, the first time I ever tasted it, I went and had fish and chips. You did? Or you frightened, the fish man? But you couldn't get any live fish because the market was closed on a Sunday. I had my fish, fish fingers, yeah. Fish fillets, he had fish fillets. I tell the truth. It was gone this morning anyway when I woke up, yeah, yeah. Yeah, cup lavender. Oh, what a lovely smell. Cup lavender. Beautiful. But he's a cup and he's ceramic and he's dangerous because he could get broken. Still, he didn't want to be replaced and he wanted to soldier on like all good soldiers. Sing Lavender by Marillion. Sing Lavender by Sonny James, I think it is. He won Lavender Blue, dilly dilly dilly, Lavender Blue. Lavender blue, dilly dilly dilly, lavender blue. Now you're all going to sing a song. Now, Nessie, sing a song. I don't have any Loch Ness radio. They have on the shore, but it's not mine. I can't get a radio on my lock because the water will get in. Can I sing a song? A loch song? Well, I don't know any loch songs. But that's not my loch, that's somebody else's loch. He wants me to sing Loch Lomond. Yes, because Runrig, Bruce, what do you call him? Guthrie, yeah, he died. He died last week. We didn't miss him, but we just didn't see it. Yes, and Runrig, they did Loch Lomond. Oh, you take the high road and I'll take the low road and I'll be in Scotland for ya. Me and my true love will never meet again on the bonny, bonny banks of Loch Lomond. That was great. You passed your singing test. And we've had a cup lavender here doing lavender dilly dilly. And we've got Mr. Right. Your turn, Mr. Right. I can't sing because I'm too full. Oh, do a Mr. Right song. Mr. Right, Mr. Right. Right, said Fred. I'm too sexy for makeup. I'm too sexy for me tosh. I'm too sexy for me straw. And I'm too sexy when I walk through the door. Mr. Right. He's too sexy for his cup. It's Sherlock's turn to sing. We don't know a Sherlock song. Sherlock, Sherlock, da-da-da-da. Sherlock big and Sherlock young. Sherlock big and Sherlock young. Do we having fun? Yes, we're having fun. Sherlock big and Sherlock young. Ah, that's a very good one. Copyright. Yes. And the bell rings. Mr. Bell, can you sing a song? This one's for Mr. Bell. Yes. Go on then. It's a little word. You can ring my bell, and then you better run like hell. You can ring my bell. I'll come out with my shotgun and shoot you down as well. But you can ring my bell. And look at Sean dancing. There you go. And now it's your turn to get free. Sean is going to sing you a song, a Chinese song. There he's going twirling around. And come ye fat chai, come ye fat chai, all the boys in China on a slow boat to China with you and me alone. I'd like to get you on a slow boat to China. Boom, boom. And there you go. And that's a lovely one from Chang as well. And Mr. Bell. Oh, I've got to award the prizes. It's difficult. We still got other competitors. Brahma. Now he's named Brahma because he is Brahma. Now we don't know nothing about Brahma. Can you sing us a Brahma song? Can you sing us any song about a cup? We're up for the cup, we're up for the cup, we're up for the cup again. We're up for the cup, we're up for the cup, we're up for the cup again. Yes, World Cup Willie, World Cup Willie, World Cup Willie, Willie for the World Cup. England Lions job that. We'll be happy with you now. Yes, we'll be very happy with you. We'll be coming in to tell you. Yeah, Brahma sings World Cup Willie, 1966. And now the Cup Red with his new Red Cup and sponsored by Oogie Googa. Now I would like you to sing your song. Go on then. I'd like to teach the world to sing in perfect harmony. And give it marks out of 1 to 10, I'll give it 3. I'd like to teach the world to sing in perfect harmony. Bum. And there you go. And if you don't know that song, it was by the music, I said it was on TV advertising the drink. Teach the world to sing. I'll be tossing a drink. Close your socks off. Mr. Right in his jungle juice. And so there, I've got to award the marks, haven't I? Yes, the marks. Yes. Well, I think it was a very hard one for Cup Brahma, but he tried to sing World Cup Willie. He didn't do badly. I'll give him one. Cup Lavender. Oh, when he finally found out what he was singing, trying to sing Lavender Blue Dilly Dilly, wasn't a bad try. I'll give him two. Yeah. The Sherlocks, I'm afraid they didn't know what to sing, but they tried hard. Find a Sherlock song. I'll give them three. Mr. Wright certainly knew what he was doing. He did very well. He tried to sing a Right Said Fred song. I'm too sexy for me body. I'll give him four. I thought Chang did quite well. I'd give him five, but he's trying to sing a slow boat to China. Emil Ford and the Czech, that's, yeah, I'll give him five. I thought Mr. Bell did very, very well singing Anita's words, Ring My Bell. I thought it was absolute fun. I thought it was absolute great. I'll give him six. I'll give the next fella eight. I thought it was brilliant by Cook Red, the thing I'd like to teach the world to sing. Yes. And that was, I'll give him eight. And I'll give him 10 or 9 out of 10. And when he found out what he was doing, he wasn't singing an Essie song he was singing about, but he was singing about locks. He was singing Loch Lomond. Would you like to do it again for the people? Oh, you take the high road and I'll take the low road, and I'll be in Scotland for ya. For me and my true love will never meet again on the bonny, bonny banks of Loch Ness. And there you go, he's going off to meet his true love in Loch Ness. And she's found a new home in the studio. Yeah. So there he goes. And there we go. And of course, we'll see you again tomorrow. Stony all day. Raining when it's not raining. Drizzle when it's not raining. Still keeping cool at 17. 17 should be a great temperature. 17 is not a bad temperature. To get that sun coming out. 17's a nice. Hey, have you got 17 in the winter, you'd be laughing. Hey, have you got 17 in the spring, you'd be saying, boy, it's a nice weather at the moment. You got 17 in the summer, and you might say, well, it's a little bit cooler today. But you got 17 in the autumn, you'll be very happy, but not if it's raining the way it is. It's just damp air most of the time and very cloudy. For days now, I think we're into day number 5, and we've got more rainy days to come. Thunder is forecast today. For some, well, it just depends where you are. If you're standing on the top of the mountain near Loch Ness, you might get a crackle ripple. And there you go. And I'll see you again tomorrow. So bye-bye, everyone.